Ready, set, go.
Hello, welcome back to Vampire Therapist. I think we're talking to. She was an Irish vampire that is now a Twitch streamer.
I forgot to work on the accent. Do I have to do the accent?
You don't have to do the accent if you don't want to.
I will not do the accent.
You don't have to do the accent. Although we did just watch 2 episodes of Dairy Girls.
Because it's so good.
It's very good, but also that would give you a pretty good reference.
It's a very different Irish accent from the one that you usually do.
Yeah, because the one that I usually do is not a Northern Irish accent.
I think the Northern Irish accent is quite a tricky one to do.
It is.
I think it overlaps quite a bit with Scottish.
It does. Quite a bit.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. I don't remember if this vampire is from Northern Ireland, so at the risk of offending our Irish viewers, we're not going to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. But I believe you when you say you can do it.
Yeah. I'm not saying I could do a Northern Irish accent.
You could probably do it better than me.
I could probably do like a Republican Irish accent. A vague one, at least. Dang, she died young. Makes me wonder why I waited so long to kick the bucket. Could have left a nicer looking corpse. Alas, death does not often allow us to have much choice in the matter. Says here that she doesn't leave home unless she has to. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. It is a puzzle, as elder vampires can often be. I sure do hope I can help her. You will do your best, I know. Let me allow you some privacy. She comes. Hello, ma'am. Nettie.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hey there, how do I say your name? Is it Medba? Medb?
Mev?
Maeve.
Maeve is my real name. Medby is just my screen name. You can call me Medi if you like.
Mighty fine meeting you, Meddy. I'm Sam.
Is that all you are?
I couldn't rightly say. I ain't no more or less than Sam.
You're cute, strange cowboy man.
Yeah. I like your funny words.
I like your funny words, magic man.
I don't know that you should be calling a potential therapist cute, miss.
Not in a touching bodies way. I mean, you're more like a rabbit or a mouse.
Sure.
I want to dress you up in a little mouse onesie and watch you scurry about.
Okay.
I talk to you like this.
This is the way you talk to me. You're right.
I would like all of your viewers to know that I want to put you in a little terrarium and shake it as hard as I can.
Okay.
You should keep your hat on and be a little cowboy mouse. I like that very much.
Okay.
I'd keep you in a little cage and give you lots of cheese and, of course, a wheel to run on.
This is exactly the way you talk to me sometimes.
Love is love. You can be my whiskery little pet.
Wow. What is the matter, Samuel? I think I'm out of my depth here, Chief. I ain't keen to be anyone's pet. Older vampires such as myself can sometimes be uncomfortable to be around. I believe this will be an excellent challenge in setting boundaries, Samuel. Explain to her your boundaries. You will be modeling positive behavior and saving yourself a little trouble. Yeah, just a little. All the more reason to be clear and polite right now. Good luck, Samuel. I know you can do it.
You look distracted, little mouse. Have you smelt a bit of cheese? Did your whiskers twitch?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Alright, miss. Before we keep going, I think we need to set a few boundaries. I don't want to wear a onesie. First of all, I ain't gonna wear a onesie. No onesie. I don't even think I could find one that would fit.
I could sew one for you. I would make the neck hole really big so that your funny hat would fit right through it.
That would affect the functionality of the onesie.
Really?
Well, yeah, a hole that big is gonna affect like it's gonna droop off the shoulders. Okay. Okay, maybe I wasn't being clear. I don't want to wear a onesie.
But it would make me happy.
Well, it wouldn't make me happy, miss.
Fine. But I don't like it.
I'm not gonna say I don't eat cheese.
I eat cheese.
I think Sam eats cheese. I also eat cheese.
I like cheese.
I don't want to live in a cage. There's stuff about putting me in a cage and making me a pet are things you should be doing with a blood partner. Besides, I make the rules about my own body. If I don't want something, you gotta respect it or find a new therapist.
You don't want me to do things to your body?
Correct. You cut that out. I'm serious now.
Oh, very well. Be that way.
I think that about covers my boundaries.
Very well. It's a little boring. People usually let me do what I want to them.
Right. Well, this is less boring then. It's something new.
Suppose you're right. That's very clever, strange cowboy man. May I still call you a mouse from time to time, though?
If it make you feel comfortable, I guess it ain't hurting me.
I would set a boundary against that.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's fair. But let's get to you and why you're here. Now, it said in your intake form that you're afraid of aging. Wait, I don't remember her intake
Can we
form.
look in the journal? Is it there?
Yes. Prehistoric Ireland. Oh, so she might not have even had the accent by this time. Oh, okay, yeah. Express frustration at the increasing demands of her followers.
She's overworked.
Overworked. You're overworked. It said you're not my first client with that problem. What line of work are you in?
I play video games.
Hell yeah. Video games? Like Star Invaders?
No, silly. More like Overcharge 2 and Pension Impact. I'm more of an FPS and RPG girl.
Sure. I don't know what them things are. I kind of figured video games were just a fad, like collecting ferns was in my time. Collecting ferns.
Video games are lots of fun. There's even one where you get to play a cowboy and kill bunches and bunches of people.
I'm glad we're making a direct reference to Red Dead Redemption in this game.
Then you get to pretend you feel bad about it. But after that, you kill even more people.
But then you're sad about it.
That's my experience of playing Red Dead 2.
So far, yeah.
There are no real consequences in my life.
Right.
So you can just
There are some consequences in
in the
Red
game,
Dead.
yes.
Yes.
In me as a person, no.
No.
I can turn on a game and
Right. Yes.
and pew pew
Right.
and then turn it off and be a therapist.
Yeah. Sometimes you can play a video game like that in order to decide what you as a person would do in that situation. Other times you can just play a little freak.
I do like to be a little freak in all my video
Yeah.
games.
I think there's value in both.
I'm a freak in all of my video games
That's fair.
because of
That's
the
valid.
yeah.
Shucks. That there might give me some flashbacks. But you're working by playing video games? How's that?
I stream on Glitch. I
Okay.
have millions and millions of followers there.
Wait just a gosh darn minute. People are paying to watch you pee?
What?
Stream.
Oh. Of course not. That sort of thing would be on my Only Zealots page.
Nice.
If I could pee, which I can't because I'm a vampire.
Vampires can't pee? Since when could vampires not pee?
That would imply they don't have a functional digestive system because
Yeah.
if they only drink blood, that would be so much pee.
Right.
But if they drink blood and it doesn't pee, then where does it go?
Where does it go?
Maybe they don't create waste. Maybe they absorb all of the blood.
Maybe they have an extra vampire-specific organ that processes it in a way that does not result in pee.
So do they shit?
Do vampires shit? I can only assume that vampires still have buttholes.
Yeah, but do they have the function? Do vampires have functioning buttholes?
Or is right?
Sound off in the comments below.
Yeah, please do. Also, sound off as to why vampires would not canonically pee.
At least here.
All right, you gotta walk me through this. What's streaming mean if it ain't peeing?
Streaming means you share your computer screen to the internet.
That, right, correct. Like watching the cinema, only instead of people shooting each other, it's you answering emails. Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of. Mostly people just like to watch people shooting other people.
Right.
Only it's little computer people that only look like people.
I think she's doing her best to describe this as best she can to a man from the Old West.
Yeah.
Clear as mud. I got some more questions about them funny things you mentioned, though. What's all this FPS and RPG stuff?
Role-playing games and first-person shooters.
Right. Kinda dark to be playing games about the first person you ever shot.
No. First person.
That ain't a good moment.
No. You're extra silly. It's a video game with a first-person perspective. It only looks as though you're shooting someone. I like the ones where there's lots and lots of blood. I end up feeling quite hungry.
That's fair. They still using corn syrup to look like blood? It never looked realistic to me.
They don't use corn syrup in video games. You're very funny.
I'm glad I'm funny, I guess. Let me ask you something else about these video games. What's Only Zealots?
That's the very special website where my very special followers get to see me do naughty things for money.
Right. You've been around a long while. Do you need money?
No, of course not, but I do like having mortal blood bags who will do anything for me. They're very useful.
That's fair.
I can relate to that.
That's valid. This whole thing makes me feel old.
But you're only a baby vampire, strange cowboy man. I'm glad you're not the kind of baby who poops and pees, though. That's quite icky.
That's true. I think I like Strange Cowboy Man
I
over
like
Little
your
Mouse.
funny words, cowboy man.
Yeah. I had some more questions. Actually, I think I know enough. I think I understand a little bit better. You're working pretty dang hard for all them followers. What do you need them for?
Lots of things. They pay my rent for me, they buy clothes and gifts for me, they dispose of all the bodies, and they let me kill them too. They're oh so eager to die.
Oh.
Poor little lambs. I didn't see it.
They're like servants?
Servants, little sheep, whatever you'd like to call them.
When your followers are all your familiars? And they're willing to just up and die for you?
Oh, naturally. Sometimes all I have to do is smile for them. They find it enchanting.
Probably literally.
And they quite like my breasts and vulva.
You know what? Fair enough. Oh, I see.
Does it make you uncomfortable to hear me say breasts and vulva? We all have one.
All?
We all have one.
One?
We all have one.
Okay. I reckon I just wasn't expecting that level of candidness.
Breasts, vulva.
I would say that would be the title of this video, but I would get demonetized so fast. Hey, come on now.
Oh, but it's so much fun to watch your little whiskers twitch.
So, these followers of yours do a lot of work for you, huh?
But I have almost 100 million little sheep. It is rather difficult to manage them all and keep them happy.
Why do you need to keep so many servants happy?
I need my sheep. If I don't have them, I'll have nothing.
That's some Nosferatu thinking. Is it really true that if you don't have your followers, you won't have anything? Ain't you got other stuff you're interested in?
I suppose I enjoy reading and video games. And I can do those things alone.
Very true. I do both alone. Sometimes.
There's also playing games with my body.
Sure. Yep, there is that.
Which Americans don't do. You like to shoot people instead. Bang! Bow!
Pow!
Bow!
That ain't always true, but let's get back to what you were saying.
If I don't make them all happy, they'll turn against me.
Also
Sounds
knows.
like a control.
Yeah, you're right. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. That's one of them double control fallacies.
A control fallacy? What is that, man?
Don't like that one.
Manling.
Don't like
Manling.
that one.
For you or for Sam?
Both. It's the idea that you either have complete control over something or no control over something. The idea that you can make everyone happy is something that ain't in anyone's power. And assuming you have no control and they'll all turn against you ain't true either.
That is true, I suppose. I can do things you couldn't dream of, but I won't show them to you because you're an American.
Okay. That is much appreciated, miss. Now, about the stuff you were saying.
All I'll be is the lonely, crazy girl with a flat full of stinky corpses.
That sounds like some labeling. Let's ease off them labeling terms. Don't go calling yourself crazy.
But I am crazy. I know how strange I sound to all these short-lived creatures.
I reckon I might sound the same if I were around as long as you and seen some of the stuff you've seen. Besides, crazy ain't got any kind of real meaning. What's sane? You've been around a while. You know them definitions change all the time.
I suppose that's true. I don't think any of us are really sane.
I think that's a heck of a lot closer to the truth.
They just want to look at my body parts anyways. I don't have much to share, it seems.
Disqualifying the positive?
I think so.
Nice!
Yeah!
Come on now. You've been around for nearly 2,000 years. How in the heck could you have nothing to offer? I'm sure you could tell me all sorts of things about history and the places you've been to and the things you've done.
If I talk about things I like, my followers abandon me.
Well.
Thick little blood bags. They always like it when I show off, though.
That's a problem with your followers, not you. Don't go disqualifying the positive things about yourself just because they don't see them.
You're very kind, Manling.
Don't like this new nickname.
If you were one of my followers, I might even let you live.
Whoa. Very kind gesture, miss.
I can't help but think, though, I should make my little sheep happy.
Mm-hmm.
After all, they are willing to
That's
die
a
for me.
should statement.
That's a should right in there.
I say you should keep your... You say you should keep your followers happy. Do you like it when they're happy?
Just because I kill my blood bags doesn't mean I wish to be cruel. After all, they're so cute when they die with little smiles on their precious little faces.
Sure. That's very dark. I'm glad to hear that, but here's the thing. When you say you should make them happy, you turn it into a responsibility. If you got 100 million people you should please, that's pressure you don't need. Get what I'm saying?
You are too sweet, little mouse. Like a sugar mouse.
No.
Someone might try to eat you.
What were we? Heck, they already did. How do you think I turned into a vampire?
Wow. You make me seem very silly for worrying so much about my blood bags. I'm not a very good vampire, am I?
What's a good vampire supposed to do?
My blood father used to tell me that we were supposed to be gods.
Wow.
He told me
Anyway.
that we would rule all humanity. I imagine he'd be ever so disappointed in me.
Was your father the one vampire from Sinners?
He was also Irish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Blood parents are always complicated. They like continuing their legacies, but people ain't too good at being anything but themselves.
I wish someone would tell him that. He's a very bad listener.
Well, you should be proud of yourself for getting away from him. I know it ain't easy.
I didn't leave him. The druids sealed him away long ago.
Oh, good for them. Right, the druids.
He'll slaughter us all when he escapes, and there will be nothing we can do. There's gonna be ever so much blood.
That sounds like a control fallacy?
I think so.
Yeah.
That,
Nice!
yeah.
I think we can handle a vampire. There's a lot more of us now, and I bet the bastard ain't yet never even heard of a gun.
Classic.
Classic.
You don't understand. He's a wizard.
Well,
Oh.
last I heard, wizards ain't bulletproof. Let's give ourselves a little credit. I like the way he thinks.
He believes not only in the power of aftercare, but the power of the Glock.
Yeah. I ain't gonna worry too much about this fella. Besides, if he is coming back to kill us all, we only got so much time to enjoy, right? These dang followers of yours have got you stuck at home, though.
It's better this way. It's not safe outside.
Why do you say that?
Because there are bad people out there. They've tried to burn me, touch me, enslave me. They are cruel and horrible.
Ooh, that's some that's some outward labeling.
Yup.
I know you've been through some tough times, Matty, and you got a hell of a lot of reasons to think people are all awful. But those experiences ain't the be-all and end-all. There's a lot of bad, a lot of good, and even more in between.
Maybe, but it's safer to...
Maybe so.
Maybe so. But it's safer to assume it's all bad. Mortals are very afraid, and when mortals are afraid, they are quite cruel.
That's more of that all-or-nothing thinking. There's billions of people out there now, and more differences betwixt each and every one than you'd expect.
But I don't need to endanger myself anymore. I have my sheep.
I'm sure we'll get to talking about them real soon.
We can talk about them now. They help me stay in my flat.
Sure?
If I stay in one place, I have power. Instead of them burning me, I can burn them, and touch them, and enslave them.
Is this a control fallacy, or is this Nosferatu thinking? Which one is it, Cranko? Which one is it, Cranko? Okay, alright, fine.
She doesn't know what vampires are.
She doesn't know what a control fallacy is.
Oh. I think that could be a control fallacy.
Yeah. Nice! We got it, Crinkle.
Thank you for your help.
With all due respect, ma'am, you're playing with sunshine here. Life is always gonna change. That's the one thing we can be sure of. Your retreating from society is only gonna make it harder to face the changes ahead.
Such as when the machines arrived.
Right, when the Fire Nation attacked.
Uh-huh.
What machines are you talking about?
The guns. The ones in the factories. The ones who made me leave the bar.
Oh.
I did not like that very much.
Oh, were you in a little
Not
bit
at
of
all.
in a little bit of a Fern Gully situation? Look, I didn't want to upset you. You're here to handle the world a little better, and that means being honest about what might happen. That makes sense.
Yes, the machines keep getting stronger. I should be ready for them.
All right. Well, let's keep talking.
They used to call me
Calic Nimona.
Calic Nimona, the Witch of the Bogs. I like it that way. I like it when they think I'm a monster.
That sounds like labeling.
Ka-choink.
Hold on a sec, minute.
Stop it! Wait!
I get
Stop!
Stop! In the name of the law. I get that there's safety in people thinking you're some kind of monster. But what I can't abide is you calling yourself one. Names have power. You know what they used to call me?
Fuzzy McWhisker.
No.
Scaly Tail Sam. Oh, scurrying Sam.
Scaly Tail Sam was actually pretty good.
Scaly Tail Sam.
With the steel chair. They called me Slaughtering Sam. That's fine. That's fine. And as you might imagine, I didn't earn many friends with that name.
That's not very cute at all.
Nope, it ain't. I didn't feel cute neither. I felt like an evil bastard, and that ain't a good feeling.
I didn't say I liked being a monster. It just makes me feel safe.
Then let's find a way to help you feel safe without calling yourself a monster then, huh? But keep going.
If I want to be safe, I should show them what a monster I really am from the safety of my lair.
That's a should statement!
It's right there.
Should statement!
Choink!
Now, why should you show them what a monster you are?
So that they'll know to stay away, of course.
And is that the only way people will stay away?
It's the way I know. I used to put severed heads outside my cottage, but the policemen don't like that very much.
Fair enough. So what if I said you should protect yourself by putting severed heads outside your place again?
I'd say you should learn otherwise. The police can be very mean. This is true.
That's what I mean. Should doesn't allow a lot of wiggle room. It might seem like it's just words, but them words can lock us up tighter than a bank vault. Let's keep talking.
Living alone is the life I know anyways. All I've known for millennia. I can't survive in society now.
Is that Nosferatu?
I would say so.
Nope. The ancient vampires are very few. I can tell you with some certainty that your client is very good at hiding her true capabilities, perhaps even from herself. Oh, disqualifying the positive.
That was my second guess. Ka-choink!
You're what, some 1,800 years old? You're older than any government on Earth. You've seen the world change in ways none of us could dream of. Hell, you basically won the internet, and I can barely open up my Vmail program. You're way more capable than you're giving yourself credit for.
I suppose that's true. But I'm not very good with real life people unless I'm eating them.
Right.
Real shit.
You're still disqualifying the positive by canceling out all them skills you got. You can use all that modern lingo I've barely even heard of. You dab, fam?
That's a dap.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dab is the other thing.
Yeah, can you do it?
I don't want to. I don't want
you
to.
dab for the fam?
I'm cool enough with the kids that I know that dabbing is not really relevant anymore.
You dab with the fam?
I don't. Even when we're in the club.
She dab on my fam. That was ages ago.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
You are very clever, Sweetling. It's easy to forget how small and weak mortals are. The world is a big place, full of things that might try to hurt me.
Well, before you face the world, why don't we start with your neighborhood? Let's start slow. Take a walk around your block, 15 minutes a day. Just spend a little time outside looking at the moon. Yeah.
Suppose if anyone tries to hurt me, I should be able to kill them or enslave them.
There you go. There you go.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
Very well, strange cowboy of the net. If anyone does kill me, I'll simply become a ghost.
There you go.
And I can whisk myself up your bottom with a little ghost needle and poke at your guts.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Some of us have very particular expressions of love and affection.
I know. Okay. I don't think it'll come to that. Just spend some time outside and see how you feel.
You reading?
And we'll talk again in a month. Sound good?
Very well. Suppose my followers outside must be eager to carry my coffin home. I promised I would eat them when we got there, so I shouldn't keep them waiting.
Fair enough.
Farewell then, little mouse.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hooey.
Hooey. Well done, my friend. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you quite all right? She was something else. Like so many of our kind, she simply struggles to adjust to a constantly changing world. I think you will be of great help to her. She clearly likes you. That's what I'm afraid of. You are under my protection while you are here, Samuel. I guarantee no ghosts will travel up your posterior. That is very reassuring. Thank you.
Ghost in the ass.
Thank you, Andy. You have done excellent work tonight. Please relax downstairs. Summer will be here before we know it, and the nights shall become short once again. Rest in peace, my friend. Ah, summer, the winter of vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. We did it.
Yippee!
We therapized an ancient Irish streamer. Tornation! I'm glad the kids here aren't glued to their little TVs.
Oh.
Kids do be on their phones.
These
What's
damn
in our-
kids
what's
and
in
their
our-
little TVs.
Mary is feeling overwhelmed by her followers on social media and their demands. She relies on them for food and help dealing with mortals. Talks about mortals as if they're all the same, spends a lot of time online, creates strong one-way attachments with her followers, needs to get outside, needs to touch grass.
Touch grass.
Bad at boundaries. I think next time I should figure out why she's got such a simple view of mortals. Maybe she'd be better off if she didn't see them as ants. Right. Okay. I wonder why that is. Bet Crimson knows. Oh,
Giddy up, little doggy.
I ain't heard that one in a while.
Truth is, I'm running out of cowboy terms. What can I get you, handsome?
How about a candy for my troubles?
You've got a real old school way of seeing bartenders.
That is true.
But in this case, you're right. I am a good listener. Lay it on me.
I got this new client. Makes me feel old. Even though she's like hundreds of years older than Sam.
She's hip with the times. A 250-year-old man feels old, huh?
Yeah. But seriously, I thought I understood people, but she's from another time. Like, I've been around a long time, and I ain't seen nothing quite like this internet. But my client lives there.
And Then do you think you couldn't help her because you don't understand the internet?
Hmm.
I think we did help her.
We did help her. I reckon I can be of some aid. Just gotta figure out all this technology. My dial-up modem might not be up to today's standard.
Maybe you were right. You are ancient. But I'm glad you're feeling confident, cowboy. A vampire who can adapt is a mighty fine one.
Gosh. Gorge.
Here's the thing, cowboy. Nobody understands the internet. I don't feel old yet, though. Still just glad to be alive, thanks to Andy's blood.
That would help. Oh, yeah?
I know you've been curious about why I've been drinking vampire blood. You don't have to pretend. I've got a rare blood cancer.
Ah.
Andy's blood is what's keeping me alive.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, I'm real sorry.
I didn't say I was dying. I said I had cancer. Stop making that face. I'm just glad I found Andy. Don't think I was quite ready to die.
I, for one, am glad you're sticking around, Crimson.
Well, thank you kindly. So what'll it be, Sam? You ain't gotta dance?
No, I ain't gonna dance.
You owe me that story one day, cowboy. Here, have a little
Ooh.
something I whipped up for Andy. Herbal blood tea.
Herbal blood tea.
Herbal blood tea.
Okay. No garlic, right?
No garlic.
Mighty kind of you. Maybe I'll take a nightcap. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
Adios, muchacho.
And muchacho.
And with your spirit.
And also with your muchacho. I think that's my last client for a while. My caseload's big enough, and I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Maybe something from one of my books will inspire me. But then again, I could watch cartoons instead.
You can choose. I chose last time.
We watched Three Stooges last time. I want to read a poem. I think I'll read a poem. Got one I love. Carol one, Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman.
I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume, for every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you.
Preach.
I loaf and invite my soul, I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air, born here of parents born here from parents the same, and their parents the same, I, now 37 years old, in perfect health, begin, hoping to cease not till death. Creeds and schools and the bands, retiring back a while suffice to what they are, but never forgotten, I harbor for good or bad. I permit to speak at every hazard, nature without check, with original energy. Just a little reminder that I'm still human. Frickin' bars. Thanks, Walt. I think that's enough action for one night. Time to get me some shut-eye. Good night, son.
Good night, son.
Good night, son.
Good night, son.
Nice. Alright. A fine evening to you, Samuel. How are you feeling tonight? Oh, what do we got in our little journal here? And doody. Oh, wait.
No.
So I know the internet's been driving the mortals batty, but dang if it isn't affecting us vampires, too. I've got a new client that has half the world watching her play video games online. What's that all about? The hell's that all about? Next thing you know, they'll be making cinemas where you stand behind the screen and watch folks watching the movies.
Oh.
I think that already happens.
That happens.
The world sure is a strange place. Andy says that's it for new clients, and I'm grateful for that. I've been feeling a little cooped up here in the city. I'm taking a weekend trip to the mountains out in the Hobbs. Gonna take the Autobahn. I'm past fearing death anyway. Nice. I guess for a guy that'd be just starting out, he's got what, 3, 4 clients?
One,
So we got Medi,
2,
Edmund,
3, 4.
Dr. Drain was our first, I think. Yeah. 4 clients.
Yeah.
Which I guess for starting out might feel like a lot all at once.
All at once.
Yeah.
You got, like, case notes.
Yeah.
And then research and
Yeah.
session planning. There's a lot that goes, like, a lot of prep that goes into a 50-minute session.
Yeah.
You got, like, intake
Not
forms.
dissimilar to, like, a teacher writing up lesson plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of, like, research and, like, continuing education involved.
Yeah.
So I'd say 4. I would love 4 clients to start out. That'd be great. Please. Please give me work.
Please hire this person.
Please, I want to work.
Not bad. A little overwhelmed, but I guess I kind of have a lot going on these days. Indeed you do. The mind is an easy place to get lost, is it not? You ain't kidding. Keeping all them cognitive distortions in my head and sorting through my clients' problems ain't easy. We are not machines, Samuel. I believe you will find you can never handle everything at once. There's a term the mortals use these days. Multitasking. It's a kind of meta-control fallacy. Even we must handle thoughts one at a time. I guess. I just hope I can concentrate on my own therapy with all this stuff bouncing around in my noggin.
It's...
Noggin.
Keep going.
Okay. I do not expect you to be an exception to the rule, my dear fellow. Let us see whether we can clear your head. I would like to introduce you to a ritual I have learned for stealing the mind. There's some kind of ancient vampire secret, something old ones gave you that's been lost to time, something mortals could never imagine. No, this is meditation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Mindfulness.
Oh.
Mindfulness.
That does not make the technique any less valuable. Now then, close your eyes. I will guide you through this process. Think of a place that brings you comfort. Where is it? What's a place
that brings you comfort?
A place that brings me comfort is my bedroom. What about you?
Also your bedroom.
Nice. Wow.
Or a library.
Or a library. That works too. Nice.
Which one makes you feel better
My
about
room.
yourself? Okay.
Yeah. It's where the magic happens.
Okay. Shit, me when the bedroom
where the magic
when the magic in my
happens
when
you and I
in the magic when
I'd have to say the woods. I always like being in nature. Imagine the woods then, and let your thoughts come to you. Be attuned to your body. Breathe, and you will be able to address your thoughts and clear your mind. Now close your eyes and begin. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. First breathe in, press and hold. Watch here. Then, I kind of miss farting.
oh,
Andy sures a tall glass of water. I ain't cut out for this therapy thing. I miss my princess.
Is that his acknowledged thought?
Watch as breathing slows down your thoughts. Last to clear a thought, hover over it.
I ain't cut out for this therapy thing.
Is that what I'm supposed to?
Oh, it's attached to your.
I miss my princess.
Oh. Okay.
I kinda
Why?
miss farting.
Plugged into your.
Focus, Sam, focus. Who's got a pretty mane?
I don't really understand how this works.
What's that thing?
Wonder what's on
Acknowledged
Batflex.
L.
Should I hook up with Reinhardt? I'm
There we
so
go.
bad at meditating. I like blood from San Antonio, not New York City. Relax.
There we
No
go.
vampire
Go.
hunters here. Who's my favorite horse? Is it you?
Oh. Okay, let go. There we go. I don't like that they suddenly made me switch to the controller at this time.
It was plugged in.
Well, it's been plugged in the whole time.
I don't know.
Aw. Okay. You can set that back down there. How are you feeling now? Yeah, alright. Fine, really. All them thoughts just feel like thoughts. What sorts of things came up for you? Well, I thought about my clients. Thought about all them cognitive distortions. My horse came up a lot.
Oh.
Your horse? Yeah, princess.
Oh.
She was my horse back when I was alive. I still think about her every day. I can't really stop.
Oh. His horns.
I understand. I have bonded with many horses in my own life, but it sounds as though the loss of Princess was particularly fraught. Yeah.
Did he have to eat her like
Did he have to?
like Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows?
Would you like to start there? Not sure I like it, but seeing as it's come up, maybe we should talk about what happened to her. It's got a lot to do with my old gang. I mentioned them before. The Mystic Bastards was their name. They were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose, and I had nothing to lose. So that sounds like some Nosferatu thinking, my friend. Oh, I can see that now. It turned out I still did have something to lose, and they took that from me to prove my loyalty. They took my princess, killed her in cold blood, and made me watch the whole thing. They made sure she saw me, too.
Oh! His horns.
Oh, Samuel, I'm so sorry. I just stood there, watching her dying, with them big eyes looking at me like she knew I'd betrayed her.
Oh. Horns.
They knew what it took to break me, and it's my fault for letting them do it. But Samuel, these Mystic Bastards, it sounds as though these loyalty tests were a cruel mechanical part of their indoctrination process. These are the actions of a cult. They had no special care for you or your princess. Well, it sure as shit worked. They knew just where to hit me, and it's my fault for letting it happen. What they did, Samuel, had little to do with you personally. You were vulnerable, and they took advantage. This is what cults do. But Samuel, you are exhibiting a cognitive distortion known as personalization.
A new one.
You are attributing the Mystic Clan's actions entirely to your own supposed failings. Personalizations. Often we assume things happen because of us. Heck, often they do. That's why we get tempted by personalization, wrongly linking external events to ourselves in cases where realistically there ain't no definite link. Sometimes people actually are out to get us, or we do cause events, but sometimes we're doing some personalization. Examples. The Vampire Country Club doesn't allow cowboy hats. They made that rule just to discriminate against me. The cattle got spooked and ran off. They must have been scared of my face, not the thunderstorm. Or a vampire hunter found my lair. Something about me must have screamed, "Target me." While it is natural to grieve for your horse, holding yourself solely responsible is neither fair nor accurate. Hold on a sec, my head's hurting. I can't hold on to all them distortions all the time. Ain't personalization a lot like a control fallacy?
Oh, it
It did swap them out. An astute observation, Samuel. Personalizations are often a form of control fallacy. While control fallacies often manifest as a belief that you have more control over external events than is actually the case, personalization is a more specific tendency to believe that external events are reactions to you. But let us leave control fallacies out of the picture for now. You are correct that keeping all distortions in mind at once is unrealistic. I would not interrupt your thoughts if I did not think personalization important. You are shouldering the blame for Princess's death. I can see that. Well, if it ain't my fault, who else's is it? The cult?
The cult.
It's the cult. The mystic bastards, of course. Let me put it into perspective for you. I will make a series of statements, and you help me identify the personalization distortion. Tutorial time! Mm-hmm. I overslept in my coffin because I forgot to set my alarm. No, that's correct. I bit Crimson's neck last night and missed the vein because I was distracted. It was entirely my fault. Perhaps I would be curious as to what the distraction was.
Let's see what else there is.
Yeah. Betflix raised my subscription price again because they
go.
knew I would pay no matter what.
Yeah.
That's the personalization. Betflix has no earthly clue who you are. They just raise their subscription prices anyway.
Ain't that the truth?
Just as your gang planned to isolate members from their former lives. Do you see this connection? Betflix is a cult. I guess so. I was just too stupid to see it at the time. Hey, calling yourself stupid is what distortion?
Labeling.
Labeling. Ah. Yeah, it's labeling. But I should have known anyway. I knew that crew was bad news. I just thought I was bad news too. You should have known. That's another distortion of reality, Samuel. Alright, fine. Should statement, whatever. So what the hell am I supposed to do, Andy? Say nothing's ever my fault and I don't gotta know nothing?
Yes.
And yeah.
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 I was responsible for getting that beautiful horse killed. She trusted me. And if I'd been someone else, she wouldn't have had to die in that awful way. I am not asking you to lie to yourself. Far from it. And I am not suggesting that you absolve yourself of all responsibility. But what would you say if a friend came to you with the same story? Would you tell them what they should have done? Would you call... excuse me. Would you call them stupid? You said yourself that you joined your gang because they were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose. I do not think this is a circumstance most people choose. Yeah. I suppose.
Maybe so.
Remember, Samuel, you're trying to reframe your thinking by clarifying these distortions. I know it may feel as though I am picking on you, but I am not. Let us forget what you should have done to make room for a different distortion. Oh shit. Well, drawing a direct link from your emotion to the death of your horse. This is a distortion called emotional reasoning.
Oh, what did that replace? The should statement.
Yeah.
Level 2.
Level 2. I understand the guilt you feel, Samuel, but your guilt does not act on its own. This terrible thing, it did happen, and some choices you made undoubtedly created the circumstances for it to occur. You are not blameless, but let us restrict your blame to what you have actually done. I'm sorry. I get awful worked up when talking about my princess. You should have seen her, Andy. She had these eyes. She looked right into my tainted soul. Still loved me. Still loved his tainted soul.
Tainted soul.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get copyright stroke for that?
Hopefully not.
No. That's how it goes.
Yeah. I understand, Samuel. We feel tremendous guilt when we fail an animal. When we look at reality, it is not to dismiss our burdens, but to process them fairly. I would like you to understand emotional reasoning so you can see how emotions color our thoughts. Please listen and call me out when I am using emotional reasoning. I feel anxious. Perhaps it is the garlic naan I smell from the Indian restaurant next door. It's unfortunate that you would get anxious from that smell, but no, that's fair. The mood in my club is somber tonight. I am sure it is a reflection of my own dark mood. That's the one.
Sounds like it.
That's the one.
Chunk.
That's the emotional reasoning right there.
Stop there. Halt.
I don't think them folk in the club know too much about how you're feeling. Exactly. Our emotions can feel all-encompassing, and that is purely biological. We are animals, Samuel. Filthy, filthy animals. There's a small cluster of brain tissue at the base of the cranium that tells us we are safe or that we are about to die. What part is that called? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Should I?
I don't know. Should you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't. You were forgore.
I forgot to remember.
Oh.
Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
Someone take my degree away.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, I guess I know nothing.
The complexity of our existence is at odds with our biology, but we have the logic to recognize it. Well, if reincarnation's a thing, I think I'd rather come back as a horse. Of all the animals,
Sure.
I don't think you want to be a horse.
Sure.
It is indeed a boon and a curse to have human complexity of thought. No kidding. If I were a horse, I'd know better than to join any cowboy gang, let alone the Mystic Bastards. I'd be happy with a bag of oats and a field to run around in.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you end up with the Mystic Bastards in the first place? Well, like I said, I didn't have much choice. Nobody would have taken me in at that point, except a hangman, maybe. I wasn't a vampire yet, so hanging didn't sound too appealing. Last job I did got my brother killed, and after that my wife left with my daughter, and I never saw them again. Can't say I blame her. I didn't have nobody. Ain't no surprise that a vampire gang would be the only people to take me in. Aha! So that is how you turned. Yes, sir. Wasn't pleasant. Not the candlelight and writhing bodies sort of affair you see in mortal vampire stories. That is terrible, Samuel. The turning is never easy. How did they find you? That job that got my brother killed, we'd partnered up with one of them Mystic Bastards vampires for it. He knew where to find me. And he knew you were vulnerable and that you had no place to go. I've thought about that. Were they setting me up all along? Maybe. But whether they were or not, I really didn't have any place to go. I know when them wanted dead or alive posters go up, folk find dead easier and more fun. People saw me as outlaw scum when I was a kid, and there was no way they were going to be kinder knowing I was in a gang. You know this for a fact. You were certain that no one would have any pity on you at all, that your only recourse was to join your gang. I guess I don't actually know that no one but the bastards would have taken me in. Sounds like a cognitive distortion, huh? I think you see the patterns now. It may seem like pedantry, and perhaps it is, but pedantry is the search for ultimate truth. Spoken like a true pedant. It becomes with being terrifyingly old.
So old.
So old. You discovered the cognitive distortion before I could point it out to you. Oh, what's it gonna be? We're gonna find out in the next episode.
Yippee!
Freaking therapy cliffhanger. What? Classic.
Keeps them coming back.
Keep them hungry.
Keep them. That's a business tactic.
Keep them chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Like a horse. Like princess.
A horse with a note.
With like a horse with eyes big enough to see into your tainted soul.
Womp womp.
Nice. Well, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the series, hopefully you are this far in. If you're not enjoying the series this far in, find a different thing to do. If you are enjoying yourselves, click the like button. You can leave your thoughts in the comments. You can subscribe if you haven't already done that. And until next time, we will see you later.